Oh boy, you guys are gonna fucking love this one. Oh my god. So here I am, right? Ready to fucking record. And I hit my camera. It doesn't turn on. So I'm like, ah, shit. Why is it not turning on? So I check the battery, right? And yep, there's no battery in the camera. So I go get the battery, turn the fucker on, and it's like no SD card in camera. So it's not just like the battery being gone. I didn't have an SD card in the camera. Here's a recommendation for you guys. This one's dirty. I need to wash them. You want to look super cute? Get flour in these Bluebird flour bags, and then you can totally use these as like dish towels. Anyways, good morning, you guys. It's what day is it today? I don't even know. Oh, definitely not porn. Okay. March 22nd of 2020. Well, before we start, I'm gonna put my hair up, I guess, a little. I'm sorry, the shirt's too tight. I could probably adjust that a little. I don't know. You can see my fruit bowl here. I finally got myself some fruit. I usually try to keep my fruit bowl pretty full because it encourages me to eat better. Anyways, I do, and I enjoy fruit. I enjoy having the freshness. They had D'Angelo pears on sale. I'm very excited about that. And bananas. I eat green bananas. These bananas are pretty green. These are perfect right now for me. I can't stand the like super banana-y flavor. You can kind of see some of the trash like down over there. That's literally just shopping bags because I went out a huge. There's some motherfucker in my parking spot. God, what the fuck, man? Anyways, I went on some huge shopping trip, and yeah, it's getting pretty brutal. Didn't get any paper towels. Didn't get any toilet paper, which kind of sucks because I'm almost out of paper towels. The store I was at was limiting to 1 per household, but the rest of the store, 2 items per household, absolute limit. And they had like a limit on produce amounts, and yeah, it's just crazy. So I actually kind of had to fight with the cashier to get my apples out. I was with one of my cousins because we're pretty close. Well, we still only talk every month or so, but they're closer than anyone in my life. So I had her buy part of the apples so I could get out with apples. Anyways, what's happening today? Well, I just woke up. I didn't just wake up. I woke up at about 7. It's Sunday, so I'm feeling... Oh, hang on. Sorry. This is a little weird. This should probably brighten the room up a bit. Hey, here we go. Yeah, that looks nice. Oh, man. UV filter. Anyways, got a candle going back here. Smells nice. It reminds me of my someone I used to know. So I like to burn it every once in a while. Sorry, where was I? Oh, I just got out of bed because you know what? It's Sunday. I'm chilling. It's been a really rough week for me, so I just wanted to stay in bed for the morning. My other already had her breakfast of chicken tenders, as is ceremonial on Sundays, of course. Breakfast of chicken tenders. Breakfast of champions. Anyways, so I'm just gonna make myself a little breakfast and show you guys what I eat sometimes in the morning. I'm hoping to work out today, at least a little, and so here we go. I guess I have to get the can of tuna. Try to make it so you guys don't see my face. Okay. Personal favorite. This is gonna be our foundation here. Here we go. This is just chunk light tuna. Anything will do. This is Bumblebee. And tuna is boring on its own, so I've got a little pepper and pink salt. I think that's what we're gonna do today. You can add some other stuff. The best way to eat this that is not quite as healthy is probably I'll take a can of this stuff and I'll mix it with cream cheese. And man, you add cream cheese, salt, pepper, parsley, if you can get fresh, it's great. Paprika, garlic, a little bit onion, whatever you want, man. And then you just spread that on crackers. Oh, it's lush. Anyways, what else am I gonna need here? I think we're coming to the end of my olive oil here. This is the best olive oil, the only one that you should buy. California Olive Ranch Destination Series. So I doubt there will be enough in that first one. Okay, I guess let's just get on getting on. Oh, I need a can opener. Okay. This is pretty simple. Oh, it's a lot simpler if you actually wash a fork. Yeah, don't mind me just falling apart. So what do you guys think about this whole coronavirus thing? Is it crazy or what? I don't know, but if I get it, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna lick whoever parked in my parking spot. I'm just gonna lick the door handles, all of them. Piss me off. Do I have a car? No. Do I have people that come over that have cars? Yes. Is it my parking spot that I pay for monthly? Also fucking yes. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna open our can of tuna here. Super complex stuff. This can opener doesn't hurt me. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I don't know. Like, is there a wrong way to open a can? I guess there is. As long as you open the can, it's fine, right? I don't know. It just feels weird. I'm on camera. I'm freaking myself out. Now, what I like to do, I'm over at the sink. I like to drain off as much of this water as I can, because that'll give me room for the good stuff. So, okay. So my great grandma used to have flour sacks, right? Because they all got their food in sacks, like canvas sacks. This was before, you know, the real popularization of paper, and it was before plastic, of course. But so she had all of these flour sacks, and all you have to do is like invert them and shake them out. Make sure you get all the flour out so they don't totally gunk up your washing machine. Ask how I know. And she, oh, I forgot something. I don't have a fresh lemon or lime today. Usually I'd use lime juice, but we're in a pinch, so I got the cheapest lemon juice if possible. I really hate this stuff. I bought 2 bottles because I wasn't sure, and then I tried it, and it was, God, it was horrible. But yeah, my great grandma, so she almost 100% of her towels, just for like washing, you know, just her kitchen towels, they were all like flour sacks or rice sacks, and I always loved that look. It's so authentic, you know. So when I buy flour, if I can find it, oh, I just totally stained my shirt with olive oil because I'm a dumbass. Oh, that's great. If you can find oil, or not oil, if you can find flour or rice in sacks, you know, it might be a cute way to kind of get your own type of decor in. I'm going to wash out this bottle. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but it's really gorgeous. I guess I'll have to crack open a new one. Nice. Loverly. So I've just added olive oil, which is a good oil. This has good oil in it too. I added some olive oil, some lemon juice, and honestly, I'm not going to give you a recipe for this because it's play by ear. You know, some people like more oil, less lemon. Some people like less lemon, more oil. I just totally inverted that, sorry. or no, it's the same. I said the same thing twice. I don't like this pepper mill a whole lot. It's not big enough. It's the first one I bought though, so I kind of have a connection to it now. So some people, you know, it's on your preference. This is good no matter what you do. You could probably put this on a sandwich. I think it's too mushy for that. You could probably eat it with crackers. I don't know. Crackers are good. Yeah, I added too much oil. No, it'll soak in. It's fine. Crackers are a good source of... So... shit. Totally messed up. I spilled some. You can put this in a bowl, but that would require a bowl. And they're all drying in my dishwasher right now. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off, like... Oh, it's over here. You probably can't see it. That does not look like enough pepper. That does not smell like enough pepper. And some more pepper. You can always add more, but you can't add less. So, yeah. I don't know where I'm going today. My mind's just kind of rambling. I don't know. I don't know. This entire month has just been weird. It's been weird. It's like we've reached a new... I'm never gonna stop saying this, but it's like absurdity. Everything is a new absurdity. It's crazy. Okay, let's try a little bit of this. Way too fucking much olive oil. Wow! Well, shit. I am not gonna need any more oils today. Any more fats. I group fats into one category, and I call that category fats. So let's talk about food a little. This is what I would consider a long-term energy booster. So this is going to really help you out throughout the entire day. Kind of grains are going to help you out kind of throughout the middle of the day. They're gonna last a little bit longer. So this is long-term energy. Grains are more of a medium-term energy. and sugars are short-term energy. That's how I categorize it. So if you're really tired in the morning, but you're, you know, trying to think of a good example, because you try to balance it, obviously. Let's say you're really tired in the morning and lately you've been getting really hungry at lunch, and you just can't wait for lunch. So to avoid getting really hungry at lunch, I would say probably maybe have some grits. Because with grits, you can work in two energy sources. You can work in the long term and the medium term and the short term. Because you can put that brown sugar in there, you know, and that's a sugar that'll really pick you up and really get you going quick. But it's not going to last very long. It'll wear off really quickly, of course. So you want to have that grain there to pick up after the sugar kind of dies down. And then, of course, you want to have that protein there to carry you just throughout the entire day. And then fats are just really important. If you are consuming the right type of fat, you're going to feel more awake, more alert. You're just going to feel better in general. People who don't consume enough fat have problems, have big problems. If you want to know where fat comes from, like people getting fat, that really comes from sugar and overprocessed foods and overeating in a way. I'm just going to get the rest of my breakfast out here. I got some yogurt. Unfortunately, because of restrictions, I didn't get as much as I wanted. Because I actually eat yogurt pretty religiously. These cups are totally, like, still wet. I don't know why I put them in this cabinet. Let's get some yogurt. I think I can have plain yogurt today. Sounds nice. Ooh, maybe a slice of cheese. Oh, that sounds good. I think I'll have some for lunch. Well, I guess dinner. I've really been eating only 2 meals a day usually. And they're usually a bit bigger than this, but you know, it's been a struggle. So not being out of food or anything. Ooh. I'm gonna drink my milk out of a straw because YOLO. I use these glass straws because the metal ones you can't see inside, so you don't know if anything's growing in there. And the paper ones are absolute garbage. The paper ones are just horrible. They'll just melt melt into your drink. And I like eating my yogurt out of mugs. Why? I don't know. Someone in my past used to, and it just makes me nostalgic. This is plain yogurt today. I wanted to get vanilla. My go-to are usually vanilla and raspberry, but such is the way of the world these days. Wish I had some like dried fruit to put in this or something. It's not very creamy. But if there's one thing that yogurt is, it is relatively good for you. All of the fat, or not all the fat, sorry. All the sugar they add in is not good for you, obviously. So if you can get yogurt, that's really best. Or just Greek yogurt, I mean, that doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. That's really best, but it's getting harder to come by. It really is the best olive oil on the market. I haven't had plain yogurt for years. I mean that. I mean, like, I've never really, like, bought plain yogurt. It's plain yogurt. I should add banana to that. These bananas are going to get too dark for me anyways. Yeah. Yeah, that's atrocious. Hang on. Stand by. Oh, shit. Eh? Eh? Try that on for size. Oh, if it'll focus on it. Come on, baby. She's just mad at me because I left her battery out for like a week. Pure vanilla extract, the good shit. You know what I love? This stuff is so fucking expensive, and then they put it in this bottle that just fucking spills everywhere. Can't. Oh, that was too much. You only need a drop of this. If you can't find vanilla yogurt, make vanilla yogurt. Holy fuck. I'm not sure if you guys can see my face. Hope you can. Wow, this stuff is really brutal. Okay, I know I say sugar is bad, but you know what? Especially in the morning, a few grams is not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna be doing a prepper stockpile video coming up here, so I'll show you where I keep my sugar. So it just kind of popped off frame there for a little. Oh shit. What have I gotten myself into? It's better. Yeah, that's not too bad now. I'll have to look up some recipes for plain yogurt. Milk is good. In moderation. In moderation. Milk has sugars, it's got fats, it's got proteins. And okay, here's my stance on milk. If you're gonna fucking buy milk, just fucking buy milk. Like, I'm not gonna buy skim milk. That's not milk. It's milk with all the fat removed. It's disgusting. It's just milk water, you know? So, I don't know. I buy 100% whole milk. No bullshit, you know? If you're gonna drink milk, just go all the way. Like, for God's sake. This really is a good way to start the morning. This entire spread here, maybe plus a banana, that will carry you for a long time. It'll be surprising how long that will carry you for. I love milk. I grew up with it. It's like liquid gold to me. I was quite afraid when this whole panic broke out, because honestly, the first thing that came to my mind, the first thing I was afraid of, it wasn't losing my job, it wasn't the fall of society. That's all fine. I'm okay with that. But man, I really am gonna miss milk. Being so widely available, especially. So, yeah. Very flavorful. No, sorry. I shouldn't talk with my mouth full. Anyways. Got a text from my mother the other day. It was kind of surprising. We had a little bit of an earthquake here. And for the first time, she had the balls to text me. And she was just like, "Oh my god, I heard about the earthquake." And I'm like, don't pretend that you care. I know you don't. And then sure enough, the conversation led into, "So what kind of supplies do you guys have?" And I'm like, "I'm not gonna lie, you're living 300 miles away for a reason. If I catch you at my apartment, I'm gonna shoot you." Yogurt has good bacteria. A lot of good bacteria. It's really good. All fermented foods do. That's why fermented meat is so good for you as well. You really should be eating some, you know, fermented meat, cabbage, fermented cabbage. What is that called? God, I can't remember. Sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is it's pretty good for you. Hey, here's a joke for you guys. What would you get if you threw a grenade at a Nazi? Let me finish. Well, that would be one sauerkraut. It's classic. What? Are these fuckers just lining up to take my parking spot? I'm gonna start fucking... Okay. The most chaotic thing I ever did. We had this guy, right? He burned down a friend's barn. Fucking pretty boy. So we go to his house. Fucking dead of night, right? He's got this, it was like an Audi R... No, it wasn't. It was one of Audi's kind of base model sedans. It was a nice car. Don't get me wrong. Fucking brand new thing. And this guy, I was a minor at the time, and I only partially participated because I came up with the idea, right? This guy was just an asshole. So what we did was we got that 2-part foam. We got about 15 gallons of it all together. That shit goes a long way. That expanding foam. And we drilled a hole in the roof of his car. And then here's what we did. We pour... we start pouring that shit into... just straight through the hole that we drilled in the roof, right? So eventually, his windows start popping out, the doors start popping out. It was fucking hilarious. We had to run though, because you don't want to get caught doing that shit. You know, that's some serious destruction of property. But oh man. It was so funny. Like, I've never seen anything like it. I remember just watching that car like balloon out. It was hilarious. It was like almost unreal. Lovely. We always put water in our milk cups because that way they don't become gross. A skill some people in my home are refusing to learn, and by some I mean one. I swear. Anyways, it's been great seeing you guys. Yeah. Sorry about my countertop. It's probably dirtier than hell, but I can't fucking tell because it's this ugly ass... God, if you get this countertop, like, on purpose... What the fuck are you doing? Because let me tell you something, you will never be able to tell when this thing is fucking dirty. Like, it can look clean, and it's just fucking dirty. Like, I can't even, I don't even know. Ugh, it bothers me. Anyways, I'll be coming back at you probably today. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. I'm tired. I'm really tired. It was a relatively large breakfast for me, honestly. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I put a lot of the parts in my lower. Started getting the retention pins and everything. Sure enough, one of them, zing. Flew right out. Also, my my lever, what is it called? The bolt stop, the bolt catch, totally, it's got, in the little hole where, sorry, camera doing its automatically canceling my video thing. I'm canceled, my god. Anyways, the bolt lever, the bolt catch, bolt release, it has in that hole where the pin goes in, and I don't have a pin because it's threaded because it's an Aero Precision rifle, or lower. It's an Aero Precision lower. It's got like a burr on the inside of it, so I can't get anything through there. So I don't know. At work we have some like different stuff, so I think I'm just gonna go to work and bring home some sandpaper and like just use like a toothpick to get in there and file it down. It's the dumbest fucking thing. It really bothers me, but I'm not gonna send it back. Like, it's gonna take me, I don't know. Honestly, the end of the fucking world is probably gonna come before I get this little fucking part back. I don't know, dude. Anyways, I will see you guys next time, be that today or tomorrow. I don't know. Stay safe, y'all. I'll talk to you later.